If you're looking to buy any Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFACoinZone.com and use code iHaz for 5% off at checkout. Hey guys, iHazCarrot here, and today I'm bringing you episode 27, or other words, the final episode of trading to 1 million coins on FIFA 17. This has been a really long series. It's literally taken like 2 months, and thank you for the support over the whole series. Most of you probably subscribed to my channel from the series, so I want to say a massive thank you to anyone who has supported this series at all. If you've watched one video, if you've watched a load of videos, if you've liked any videos, just anyone who's watched one of these videos, thank you. And on this video, it's the last episode. It's a long video. I put a lot of work into this video. Can we go for over 1,000 likes on this video? I know you guys can do it. You've smashed it before in previous episodes. Let's go for 1,000 likes on this video, and the next series after this will be even better. So now, let's get into the trades. I hope you enjoy it. So we start off picking up a Bonucci on a snipe, and this was to do with one of the squad builder challenges. Literally, these trades are over the past 2 weeks, because it has actually been really hard to trade recently, because there haven't been too many squad builder challenges, except from the marquee matchup. So this method was my left forward, right forward filter. You guys would have seen I did a video on this way back, and I was just sniping them. This was basically, before I upload a video on sniping, like on a filter, I just try it out for myself, see what I can pick up, and then if it goes well, I'll make a video on the method. So you can see here, I just pick up a load of left forwards and right forwards for around 1,000 coins, some of them are a bit cheaper, and the minimum price of these is roughly a bit like 1.5k or a bit higher. Some of them, like that Sane there, were going for 2.4k. So all of those cards would sell on there. I clear it, and I have 849,000 coins. We picked up a couple of other cards as well, Dembele and a Salah, and Salah was about 1.7k. So those 3 cards sold on, we have 854k, which is still a long way to go, but we make the profit in this episode. So next, it was some sniping, and I believe this was the marquee matchup to do with the A-League, the Australian match, and this was the CDM sniping filter I made a video on. And this is basically one of the main ways I made my profit in this episode. I picked up so many of these CDMs on the snipe. As you can see, most of these I'm picking up for like 200 coins, 1,000 coins, and I'm selling them on for about 1.9k, making like 1k a card. My worst profits on some of these cards was like 200 coins, but like the cards I pick up for less than 1k, I'm making a lot of profit on these CDMs. So all of those cards did sell on. We're at 872,000 coins. So off that one like sniper session alone, I made about 20,000 coins, and it didn't take too long to pick those cards up. So I clear them, they've all sold on, and now we get into a load more of those cards. I went going again. People weren't actually listing them up as cheap, but I was still making decent profit, picking them up between like 1 and 1.4 thousand coins. Some of them I did pick up under 1k, but not too many. They were still going for about 1.9 or 2,000 coins to sell. So I was making good profit on these cards. It was actually a really easy sniping filter. Not too many people were trying it, to be honest, just because who was really going to search CDM? They're going for like the more general positions. But you see here, I picked up so many of these cards. I basically sat there sniping just the CDM cards for probably like an hour through like this video, and it worked off. I made a load of profit. You can see the cards are basically selling on instantly right there, and there they have all of the cards, or 30 of them sold on. I actually have 19 more cards, but we go through these 30 that have sold. It's at 556k. You're probably gonna say our price has gone down, but we actually have a load of other cards to sell on after this. So we're just going through all of them. It actually takes so long to list up the cards. If you actually have done like loads of trading like this, you sit there listing up cards for like 5 minutes. And here we go again. The CDM A-League filter. This is probably the best filter I was doing back then. And you can see I'm still picking these cards up for pretty cheap. And the minimum buyer actually had risen a little bit. I think this was the day after, and the minimum buyer was about 2,000 coins. So it went up 100 coins. And you can see I'm picking these cards up for still less than 1k. Selling them on for about 2,000 coins. Some of them I do pick up quite expensive, like the 1.7k cards. I'm only making about a 200 coin profit, but I'm still pretty decent on the snipe, especially since half of them are making over 500 coins and around 1,000 coins. So those all got listed up, and I'm not going to go through the selling yet. We picked up even more cards. So this clip, I actually didn't speed up. I was just going to talk through the filter as well, and about people saying with my sniping filter videos. So when I do upload a sniping filter, the amount of people who say I've ruined their method and like it doesn't work anymore, I understand what they're saying because, yes, when 1,000 people go and try one sniping filter, it is quite hard to pick up cards. But all you have to do is just wait a couple hours and then it should still be working. The prices might have changed a little bit. I guess if you're on the Xbox, it might be a bit different, but it's still okay. Here you can see 37 cards sold, and we're sat at 912,000 coins. Pretty decent. We're making our way up there, except once this marquee matchup ended, it was actually pretty hard to make profit. There's still some other clips with this marquee matchup, but after that, basically for the past 7 days, excluding yesterday, it was pretty hard to trade. So again, another batch of CDMs. This was just such an easy sniping filter. You've probably seen these cards so many times throughout this video, but it was just so easy to make profit. And you can see now the price of them was nearer 3,000 coins, which is really annoying, because if I would have held on to all of those cards earlier, I think I would have been over 1 million coins already if I would have just kept them. But it's so hard to judge the market, what it's going to be like, and I just basically sell instantly anyway. But it's quite funny how within like the space of like 2 days, or in this video like 20 seconds, the card price has gone up over 1,000 coins. So you see here I'm picking these cards up for about 2.7, 2.5k, listing them for 3,000 coins, making like 100 to 400 coin profit per card. It wasn't the biggest of profit, but I was taking anything as it was getting quite hard to trade. So all of those cards did sell on there. We're at 923,000 coins, getting closer and closer to that mark. We clear the cards here, and then you can see in the next clip again A-League, but we're not looking at CDMs anymore. We moved over to the defenders filter, I believe, and it was good because I wasn't sure if I had made a video on this yet, but it was a lot easier to pick these up because I think I made a video on the CDM one and it did make it a lot harder to trade. I moved over to the defenders. These were going for about 2.5k as well, around the same price as the CDMs at that time, but these were just a bit easier to pick up. Quite a few more cards actually I found got listed, but still was quite hard to pick up cards. So those sold on, and now this was a bit weird. So I was just checking the price of any A-League players, and the cheapest A-League players in total were around 300, 350 coins, and these were goalkeepers and strikers. So I literally went along with goalkeepers, buying them for like 200, 250 coins, selling them at 300, 350. I made probably like 30 coins a card, but I was just seeing what was working, and these cards actually sold on. It wasn't really the best profit making filter, but I was just trying stuff out, and you can see the amount of like random goalkeepers and striker cards that I managed to pick up for 200 coins. I make like 60 coins a card, but I guess it was alright. Any profit is profit, I guess, but I wasn't really the best. So here you can see all of these random cards did sell on. The A-League was the way to go for trading that week right there. I'm at 940,000 coins. And next we actually do some inform sniping. So it was the new team of the week and inform Roger came out. And I had this sniping filter, you'll see it here. It's Bundesliga special centre back, and you have the likes of Roger, Howard, and Socrates. And since Roger was in the latest team of the week, he got listed up a load. You can see there a live snipe for 19,750. He wasn't actually going for too much. As you can see, we're listing him up for around 21,000 coins. It's only like a 500, 600 coin profit, but it's alright. And now we get into some live sniping. So I'm just going to do some sniping anyway, and this is trying to get us to that million mark. You see we're 60,000 coins off, and I'm going to try and make that today. So I actually was doing some inform sniping, and this is a really good filter, special centre back Bundesliga. So you have the likes of Socrates, and the brand new inform, if we can actually find him, Roger. And basically you'll find a load of Roger cards, and if you pick up any of the other cards, you're making a load of profit. So if we actually check Roger's price right now, he's going for around 21,000 coins, as you can see here. 21,750 is his minimum. So I want to be, that's an old card by the way. I think that's one I picked up earlier actually. So I want to be selling my cards for 21,500 roughly. So we want to basically pick our card up for about 20,000 coins or lower. So I'm just going to be sniping at 20,000 coins. If I pick up any cards or see any cards, we'll see a clip of that. And yeah, hopefully we can pick up like a Socrates on the snipe, because that would be absolutely mad. Here we go. 20,000 coins. There we go. We picked up our first Roger card. 20,000 coins. We can list him up for 21.5k right there. It's only about a 500 coin profit after tax, but it's alright on the snipe, and it doesn't actually take too long to find these cards. I just need to hope someone lists him. Here we go. 19.5k. Oh my god, we missed that one there. So that would have been a 1k profit if we'd have picked that one up. That first card was about 500 coin profit, just under after tax. And yeah, we want to keep sniping. Hopefully we can pick up a Roger for like 12,000 coins. That would be mad. Or even if we see like a Vox or a Socrates. I doubt we'll probably pick it up because I'd have to be so fast on that card. But if we see one, that will be mad. Here you can actually see that fast card did sell on 20,000 coins on a Vox. Oh my god. How much is he even worth? Oh, he's worth about 25. So I guess it would have been like a 4k profit. But it isn't the most amazing thing in the world, I guess. Here we go. 19k. Oh no. Oh my god, I was slow on that, Roger. Here we go. This is the one. 15k. How did we miss it? I don't. That's a 5k profit straight up there. How did I miss that card? 18. There we go. 18.5k. I wasn't even very quick on that, but I picked it up. We're going to list it for 21,750 because there's actually too many on the market now. And on that card there, that's about a 3k profit. So after that, you can see that other Roger card that did sell on. And now we're back with the A-League, searching for the defender filter again. It was just really, really tough to make profit, except from the inform filter. This is probably the only filter I had going for me. And again, another Roger, pick him up for 19,500, sell him on for 21k. Again, the profit is small, but I would take anything. So, Sane, there was basically, he scored a goal at the weekend and his one-to-watch card rose up alone. So you can make a load of profit sniping him. We're going to get into like a live reaction. I didn't have face cam, but I have the audio. Oh, what a snipe. There you can see we managed to pick up that one-to-watch Sane card for 75,000 coins. And I was really happy with that because I knew it was going to be decent profit. As you can see here, we actually list up the card for 90,000 coins, making ourselves a nice profit there, over 15k profit. Pretty good on the Sane. And now we have some more live sniping. Okay, so after that snipe, I'm going to try some live sniping, see if we can actually pick one up. Face cam is on. So if we look at Leroy Sane, his price is around 95,000 coins now. It has gone up a little bit since that card sold, but I don't really mind about that. I just wanted a quick sell on the card, and the 10k profit is still pretty decent. So it's going for about 90,000 coins. So I'm going to do what I was doing earlier. You just search 80k right here, and then just get sniping. And if one comes up, you just have to be quick on the snipe. You saw there we picked up for 75k. That was a decent profit. I've seen people on Twitter picking them up for like 40,000 coins. And like, if you imagine you pick them up for 40k, you will make some mad profit. And that would probably take us over the million coin mark if we manage to pick one up for 40k. But let's get sniping. Hopefully someone will list one up. Not many are actually getting listed, to be honest, because not too many people. No, 55. Oh my god, we missed out on it. 55k. That's like a 40. That's like a 30k profit right there. We just missed out. I need a snipe so quick. I'm just gonna get in the zone, quit the chat. Next card. We're gonna win it. 78k and we miss it. Oh come on. Next card. 75, 77. Oh, I can't even read the card. Why are there so many cards being listed now as well? What is going on? 78k. There we go. We picked up another Sane. 78,000 coins. This is the sniping filter to do right now. By the time this video's out, it probably won't work. So you see there's one card at 85. If we go to 90k, there's quite a few cards now because people are selling on quite a bit. So the minimum buy now. Oh, we need to go another snipe then. That would have been a nice one as well. Minimum buy now is roughly about 87. There's some at 80. I don't really know what's happening with the price, to be honest. Like there's one at 82, one at 85, one at 73. What is going on? So his price right now is literally going up, down, everywhere. I have no clue what's going on. I'm just going to sell this on quick as possible. Sell about 82.5k. I'll make like a 500 coin profit. I just hope he sells them because right now his price is going down, down, down. I don't know what is happening. So after that, you can see we're doing some more sniping for Sane, and we managed to pick one up for 68,000 coins. And it wasn't the normal sniper's way, it was the compare price filter. So I believe we stick this in on our transfer market, and we picked him up for 68,000 coins. We list him for 79k. Really nice profit there. He sold him instantly. And this other card at 82k, I basically had to relist him lower because his price had dropped in that hour. But I was alright because the other profit I made sort of balanced the loss. So it was so hard to snipe, I was just trying random players like that Busquets there. We picked up another Roger, and now you can see he was basically going for minimum price. Picked him up for 13k. And then it's a bit of A-League players again. Like, to be honest, sniping at this time was absolutely a mess. Like, making profit, there just wasn't too much to do that hadn't been done already. Any card to really pick up was pretty hard. So like on these A-League players, I'm making like 200 coins a card. It wasn't really going to be the way we would get to a million, but it was just something to do really. It was so hard to make profit on those cards sell on. So we're at 960k, we pick up a load of Thiagos. So to do with the latest Futma Squad Builder challenges, just the 84, 85 rated players were going for a lot. So Thiago was actually going for about 7,000 coins, and I was sniping him for about 6,000, making decent profit per card. And then we go over to Turan, the same sort of filter. You can see I picked up a load of his card for about 4.1, 4.5k. I think it was, if I picked him up for 4.5k, I made about 200 coin profit, and if I picked him up any less, I was making more. And I actually picked up a load of these cards, as you can see. I made decent profit off Turan, but then I think someone else started sniping him, and he was a lot better at sniping than me, because I did struggle to pick them up. So those cards all sold on, we were getting even closer, and we have another batch of Turans, and I basically spent like 70,000 coins on the Turan cards. That was how many I actually managed to pick up on the snipe. So you can see here, I'm picking up the Turans for about 4.5, 4.3k, selling them on for about 4.9, and his price was going up and down like all day, to be honest. Like at one point later on in the day, he was going for like 4.3k, and this point I guess I just got lucky at how much he was going for, and I think that was the reason why I managed to pick them up quite cheap on the snipe. So I list up this last Turan card here, and then you can see in the next clip they did all sell on 978,000 coins. We were so close, and then we got some decent luck. So we sniped some Farmans, again the 84 rated filter. Those two cards did sell on, and I basically needed something to make that last 20k, and the marquee matchups came in clutch. You saw this filter yesterday, Turkish defenders, and I made so much profit. So you saw I picked up like 17 cards, and I basically picked up the right amount of cards to make it so we were over 1 million. So I picked up 17 of these cards. I knew I could sell the cards for about 2.7k, and I was making like 1k, 2k profit per card on some of them. You can see at 1.6k, sell at 2.7, that's a 1k profit, 1.8k, and then some of these cards I picked up even less than 1,000 coins, which is absolutely mad profit, like 850, sell it on for 2.7, crazy. And most of the cards did sell on instantly, but now you're going to see in the next clip, they all sold on. We finally did it, we hit the 1 million coins mark. So, I guess we're sort of done with the series then. We made 1 million coins. It took us a while. You see my journey through all of these videos. I've shown all the trading. We haven't played any games, spent no money on this account, all trading. I believe we started with like 5,000 coins at the start, but that's basically nothing. Anyway, and we did it. So if you enjoyed the series, make sure to slap a like on this video. It's taken so long for the whole series, so long for this video as well. Just I've put a lot of time into the trading, and you guys have been supporting these videos so much anyway. And for people sad saying this series is going to end, there will be a new series coming. I'm not 100% sure what it will be yet, but drop a comment down below if you have any suggestions for the next series or what I should do with these coins. There will be a new series though, so stay tuned for that. I'm not too sure when it will come. It might be in the new year because I'm quite busy over the Christmas period, but it will be hype. If you're gassed for the new series, make sure to drop a comment down below. And thank you guys for watching again. I hope you enjoyed. Trading to 1 million is actually complete. Quite a lot of people didn't think I would do it. I'm not sure. I thought I actually thought myself that I would do it or do it this quickly. But we finished the series and it feels good. So thank you guys for watching again. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video.